On camera, this t-shirt is looking white. I don't know how it looks for you, but for me, on the viewfinder, it's looking white. It's got Donald Duck on it. It's cute, but it's pink. Hello there, training nerd, Tori here. How are we? I hope you're all doing well. So, I think I did one of these like a few months ago. I can't remember. I said it was going to be like a regular thing, but apparently it hasn't been. But I was just sorting out my collection the other day and I realised I was gathering up a few bits of it. So I thought we could do one of these. It is Winnie the Pooh collector finds that I've got from car boot sales, Vinted, charity shops, things like that. Vinted is quite a new one. I don't think I featured that in the last video. It is something I've downloaded recently because people on Instagram are recommending it for me, saying that you could get loads of Winnie the Pooh finds on there. I downloaded it and I instantly got loads of stuff. We have quite a bit to get through. So I think without further ado, let's get on with the video. So as per usual, when I do these videos, I have a pile of everything just off camera of everything so I know it's ready. One of the things won't fit on the pile, so it lives on the floor, if that's a clue to what it is. But I found it at a car boot sale a few weeks ago. I can't remember how much it was, but look, I mean, talk about starting off with the biggest first. I don't think I can even show you. I'll put it back on the floor and show you like that. And even from this angle it's going to be hard to fit it all in, but there you go, you get the gist. Oh, if I go that way, there you go, some Winnie the Pooh mat. Yeah, it's a Winnie the Pooh mat. It is so fluffy. I have to hoover it. Like I think you can see my hairs on it anyway. But yeah, I have to hoover it so often because it just. But yeah, it was one of those really cool finds. I love it so much. It just kind of draws the room together. It's so cool. Okay, so big thing out of the way. Now we can move on to the things actually on the pile. We have a few plushies to go through, so I think we'll do them next. And these were all from car boot sales. Quite a few plushies. First, we'll start off with the main bear himself. Picked up this guy. He is adorable. I don't know anything about him. It has got a Disney official thing on his label, but other than that it doesn't have like any years on it, whether it's a Disney store, whether it's at parks, whether it's just like a supermarket thing. I literally have no idea about him, other than that fact he's adorable. And I always find it interesting when Pooh plushies do have like the eyes and nose in brown, because usually they're black. It does kind of give him a different look to his face. I think it's cute, but it's always different. And yeah, he's got like this velvety style t-shirt and he's holding some roses, so I assume he has like a Valentine's Day release or something. As I said, I don't know. And then he's got like a little patch down there which I thought was cute, and like he's got red stitchings on his feet. Yeah, and I do think it must have been from like a Valentine's release, because as I said, it's got the roses, but then obviously it's got a heart label. Just gonna focus on it, and the label is literally two from, yeah, I think, pretty sure I got him for like £1 or something like that. I wish I knew more about him because he is very cute. But yeah, the first plushie. If you know anything about my Winnie the Pooh collection, you'll know a bit about, I have lots of like the old Disney store beanies that they did in like the 90s / early noughties, and mainly they're all like Winnie the Pooh wearing different costumes for like different occasions and just random ones. I found some other characters in it as well, so I'm very excited to show them. First up we have Eeyore. How cute. And just like the Winnie the Pooh ones, he is a Disney store official with his little tag. Doesn't have any years or anything on it. It's quite often handy if they have like a copyright year so I can know about it, because sometimes they have it on their feet, but he literally doesn't have anything. But as I said, as I do know from these like collections, it is like 90s / early noughties. But yeah, so it's got a little chef's hat that says pastry chef on it. Then he's got like his chef's uniform and his apron, which is tied a little bow on the back. He's got his rolling pin. He is so cute. And I was actually baking some cookies earlier today, and I did have him down in the kitchen for some photos, so keep an eye on my Instagram for those soon. But so cute. Until I found him, I didn't realise that they'd done other Winnie the Pooh characters in costumes other than Pooh, so this was really cool. But speaking of characters other than Pooh in costumes, I think I hit the Piglet Jackpot on a stall. This was all from the same seller as well, so I hit the Piglet Jackpot. First we have Pumpkin Piglet, which is so adorable. So adorable. I had my first pumpkin spice latte of the season this morning, or frappe. I'm a cold coffee kind of girl, and I took Pumpkin Piglet with me and also had some photos. So keep an eye on my Instagram for them soon. Link in the description. But yeah, such a classic beanie. I don't know if you can hear all the little... But it was so cute. And the 3 of them were 50p each. So 150 for some little piglets, I think was really good. But yeah, that's Pumpkin Piglet. This one I'm not too sure what to call. Just most of my Winnie the Poohs do have a little tag on their bum saying what it is. This one does, so I do know. Flower Power Piglet. Okay, I guess if I was to guess a name, I would have gone something like that. It's got cute flowers on his ears, holding a flower in like a little flower pot. Don't know if it's going to focus on it. But the flower pot says love. Wearing some sandals as well, which I thought was super cute, with flowers on them. And a little flower around the side. Very cute. Literally they're just like the Winnie the Pooh ones I collect, but in Piglet. That's so cute. I only got this like probably like a few weeks ago, but I can't wait for like springtime to get some photos like in flower beds. I think that would look cute. Okay, and this last one, I just want to double check the label to see what it's called. Okay, they've called it Butterfly Piglet, which yes, it is Butterfly Piglet. But correct me if I'm wrong, but I am like 90% sure this is Piglet's outfit for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween party. I'm pretty sure it is, because I really want to meet the gang in their Halloween costumes at Mickey's Not So Scary. And I'm pretty sure Pooh's a bumblebee, Tik is a pirate, Eeyore's like a clown. I'm pretty sure Piglet's a butterfly, and I'm pretty sure this is what the costume looks like. But yeah, got a little hood with the antennas. And then some nice wings on the back. So cute. And as I said, I got these all from the same store. They were 50p each. I think I hit the jackpot. Okay, so those are all of the car boot stuff done. Now onto the stuff that I've got off of Vinted. Honestly, I don't know why I didn't discover this sooner. It's like... I don't want to say it's like eBay. I don't know, I think that's the nearest I can compare it to. It's a second-hand selling app where you can sell clothes, whatever. And someone told me I should get it because they kept seeing loads of Winnie the Pooh stuff on there. And I did. And I just put Winnie the Pooh in the search, and then you can like narrow it down between brands and clothes and toys, whatever you're looking for. And I think the first thing I'll show you, I was able to complete a collection on there. So a few months ago, Disney Store released some Winnie the Pooh mystery keys. I brought 3 boxes because it was 3 for 2, like a special offer. Hoping, you know, I'd get some different ones. I got 2 of the Pooh key and then 1 Piglet. So I did list my duplicate Pooh key on there, and it sold within a day, which was like, I didn't think I was going to sell it that quickly, but I wasn't sure I was going to sell it at all, but it sold within a day. And then I thought, oh, if I sold that really quickly, maybe there is other keys on here. So I searched. And I found the ones I needed to complete the collection. So, and they were all from the same seller as well. And on Vinted, if you're buying multiple things from a seller, you can request like a bundle deal. So I think because I was buying all 3 together, I got like 10% off the actual total, which I think was pretty cool because you can't do things like that on eBay. I don't think so anyway. So we've got the Tigger key, the Eeyore key, and the Rabbit key. So I already obviously got Pooh and Piglet when I initially brought the keys, and there is another key you can get in the set, which is like the mystery one, but as far as the actual set goes, I have now completed it, so that was really cool. I would have never thought to have looked online for them. I'm very happy that I was able to complete it, and they were literally like only like, I think they were £5 each as well. So compared to what you'd buy an actual like Disney key mystery box from Disney Store, I think that's pretty good. Speaking of completing collections, not quite completing the collection, but we're getting there. A while back now, like a few months ago, I went into the range. I needed to go to the garden centre bit, which is like right at the back of the range. And as you're going there, you walk past the toy aisle, and a box of Doorables caught my eye, and usually the only Doorables I've ever seen, I have a few Doorables like on my shelves back here, but usually the ones that we get in the UK are the mini boxes, where it's like you only get like 3 in them. This was one of the ones that I'd seen like all my American YouTuber friends do unboxings of, where it's like the big one where it's like that big and it's like shaped like a house, and you get like 5, 6 or 7 in it. I saw it, I was so excited, I picked it up, and I got a few different ones. I did the unboxing I did do on here, so I'll actually include it up here for you if you want to go watch that. And I got Piglet in it, and then when there's like the little card, you know, to say what else you can get in the collection, I saw that you can get the whole 100 Acre Woods gang. But because the box itself is quite expensive, and obviously it's just going to be hard to complete the collection, I kind of gave up on finding the rest of them until I just had the idea to search Doorables on Vinted, and this seller was selling, I think their whole page was just selling different Doorables, but these are the ones I was interested in. So we've got little teeny tiny Roo, and they're fluffy. I love it. Oh. We have Rabbit, and if you're familiar with me and my Winnie the Pooh collection videos on here, you'll know about specifically Rabbit, but Roo as well, about how I hardly have any of them in my collection, so you can bet how happy I was. And we got Pooh himself. Look at him. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? These were, I think they were £3 each, and because I was buying multiple from the same seller, I was able to get 10% discount. So pretty good if you ask me. I think the only ones left for me to get out of the Winnie the Pooh collection is Eeyore and Tigger, and I do believe those are both like ultra rares, so but I was just happy I was able to get them. Okay, you might have already seen this item in a video. Can't remember what video, I can just remember I've shown you this before. I literally don't know where to direct you to go and find it. Anyway, I have been dropping hints for like the past few months about the trip coming up, and then I have announced it on Instagram anyway, so I'll tell you guys here anyway, because I don't think you have had an official thing. I have got an official video planned near the time. I'll just drop it here anyway. I'm going to Walt Disney World. I'll be there for over New Year, and obviously I've started outfit planning, and I found this. Actually, one of my Disney Instagram friends was selling it. She put it on her story about she was selling things on Vinted, and I saw it and I was like, need it! It is this, I don't even know what to call it, like a blouse vest top thing in a green, but on the pocket it has, the light is just at the wrong angle for it, but it's got a safari Winnie the Pooh embroidered on it. And I'd never seen anything like this before. I thought it was adorable, and what's even cooler, it is originally from Disneyland Paris, which is so cool. So yeah, that is an Animal Kingdom outfit sorted. I've got a cheetah print dress to go with it. I've got my ears ready to go with it. I'm ready. Animal Kingdom, I'm ready for you. And I just thought, how perfect is it for an Animal Kingdom outfit, you know, with the safari vibes and Winnie the Pooh. It's perfect for me. It's perfect. I'm so excited. We have one last thing, very small, but it's not from a charity shop, it's not from a car boot sale, it's not from Vinted. I don't really know how to describe to you where it's from. Basically, there's like this owl sanctuary like down the road from me, and outside of there is like a little shopping village sort of thing. None of the shops are ever open, but one of them had like a little stall outside selling like knickknacks. I think they were raising money for charity, I wasn't too sure. But there was a teeny little Tigger Sim Sim on it. So, you know, I had to get it. I think it was literally like 50p or something, maybe less. But yeah. I haven't seen Sim Sims in shops like these, actually any Sim Sims in any shops, like in ages. I used to collect them all the time. I mean, you can see them stacked up in their little pyramids along there. So yeah, I just thought, I don't actually only have one other Winnie the Pooh Sim Sim, and that is a Piglet one. So I've now moved, Piglet was with the rest of the Sim Sims, but I've now got Piglet and Tigger on my Winnie the Pooh shelves, just stacked on top of each other. That's cute. I don't know why shops have stopped doing Sim Sims. I love them. I have a huge Sim Sim collection. Bring them back. But yeah, that is the little last guy. So yeah, that is another one of my Winnie the Pooh collector finds from out and about. Last video I did of this was really popular, so I hope you guys enjoyed this one as well. If you enjoy it, I guess in a few weeks or months time I'll do another one. Here in the UK, car boot sale season is coming to an end. It's only a summer thing, but I'm sure I'll find like charity shops, Vinted, eBay. I never stop Winnie the Pooh hunting, so I'm sure we'll get some more soon. So if you'd like to see that, do pop that thumbs up button so I know. And if you'd like to see more from moi, don't forget to click subscribe down below, or you're down there actually ding the notification bell. You might as well. If you're down there. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!